Making a short film is absolutely the best way to get into the industry. And I've talked to so many aspiring artists over the last, I don't know, years that have applied to every animation job they can find only to get ghosted or turned down. People say, why? Why is that? Well, the reason why, the studio doesn't know who you are. If you ever notice, as soon as someone posts a job on LinkedIn, like 100 people or more suddenly like apply. Imagine if you were the person on the other end that had to look at 100 resumes or reels or portfolios. Your best chance at setting yourself above everyone else is making a film because that's going to get attention for you. Now, let me give you guys a couple of case studies. So I'll start with myself. My final year of Cal Arts, all of my classmates were making films. In the student film that I made, I did something that no one else was doing at the time. I made mine in color. Back in those days, we were just doing pencil tests. No one wanted to paint on cells or, computers were pretty expensive still. This is in the early 90s. So I did my film in color. Now I did one more thing, and that is I made 4 films where everyone else was making one. I made 4 of them. And then at the end of the year, the CalArts has this thing they call the producer show where they show all the best films. And for some reason, they put all 4 of my films in the producer show. So now I had 4 more chances of above my classmates for someone to see my work, which was really nice. The film that I made at school, I don't know, maybe 100 people, 200 people if I was lucky saw it. But now you can make something, put it on the internet, and it can be seen by millions. YouTube, that's it. Like, look at all the stuff that's on YouTube. There's another short called Lucas the Spider. I'm sure all of you guys have seen that. And it was only 20-second long, but it launched a series. And here's something interesting. I looked it up. It's made millions in merchandise. If you go to Lucas the Spider's website and click on their merch, you can buy plushies and shirts and junk. A 20-second film has earned that creator millions of dollars. Another case study. So Blue Sky Studios, where I worked at for 17 years, the majority of my career, started out as a CG effects house doing commercials and VFX work. Chris Wedge, who was one of the founders of Blue Sky, made a short called Bunny that took him years to make. When the studio finally got it finished, it won an Academy Award, and that got the attention of 20th Century Fox. Fox bought Blue Sky and officially launched them as a studio that was making feature films. Had Chris Wedge not made a short, Blue Sky wouldn't have existed the way it does now. It was amazing. We made 13 films there.